welcome back to Studio Lou. It's Cindy. So I'm here today with my thrift haul from my curbside pickup at my local recycling center. So I got some cool stuff actually. I got a bunch of these little file folders that I think make really fun, like journal cards and stuff. So that was really great. I got a staple remover because goodness knows I need one. I can't ever find my existing one that I have that was from like my office supplies. So I need one because so often when I am tearing apart like books and magazines, they have these gnarly old rusty staples, and I need to not get tetanus. This one's like this one's old and it's like a weird marbled wood grain. So anyways, then I found a whole bunch of these like money cards, and I thought they could be fun as like adding to ephemera in journals. They're just all these like little, it's almost like someone made their own little Monopoly game, and then interspersed in these stacks of fake money are little tiny glassine bags, which I thought would also be a lot of fun to kind of play with journals. So I honestly just need to sort this whole thing out, but I won't torture you with that kind of content today. Try to keep my organization videos like more specific maybe, but it's like once you start doing something, you're like, I gotta finish this, I gotta neaten and tidy this. But anyways, there's also this, it really does look like someone made their own Monopoly game because it says like St. Antoine Street, $140, and it's like the predecessor to the Monopoly card, and they're not real Monopoly cards. That was an old elastic. But yeah, they have you know, these different, like the mortgage value of the Canadian National Railway. Like, it's like they made their own local kind of Monopoly. But I love these little cards. They're like typed out on a typewriter, which is great. Yeah, so pretty cool. Lots of fun little things in here. I also got some thumbtacks, which I need to take out of here because they need to go on my board, so that I stop trying to put like 12 things under one thumbtack. I have sort of like a pin board that I pin like kind of inspiring things or like cards or whatnot from events that I've been to just kind of remind me of different ideas that I've had. And so it's nice to have that kind of thing handy. So I'll just pop these back in here and move on with my haul. Okay, so stack number one. I already have a copy of this Phaidon art book, but I grabbed this one for this distinct purpose of journaling because I think this will just be a really great ephemera making fodder. And these I found, I need these for like marking my signatures and stuff. I'm always looking for these, and so I was happy to find those. So I'm just kind of putting things away as I go. Maybe I won't do that though. Okay. Then this is a book on Inuit art that I'm actually going to be using with my daughter because I'm teaching her about the Inuit. So yeah, it's actually like a planner with Inuit art in it. So that is really cool, from 2009. And a little book on French Impressionists. And it's just got some nice book plates in it. And the Usborne's Children's Book of Art. I don't know much about Usborne books. I know they're like a multi-level kind of company, so we don't buy that kind of thing really. But it looks like somebody had a lot of fun with this book. So it might be good actually for homeschooling purposes. So that's what I think I'll be using it for. And then it might end up going into journals. And then I just found a whole bunch of like construction paper and some straw paper, and yeah, just a big stack of paper. I can always use that, and it's nice to get it out of the recycling center. And then there were a whole box of these, but I just grabbed one. I stopped myself from going, completely out of my mind and getting the whole box. It's called Winston's Cumulative Loose Leaf Encyclopedia. So I could go back if I wanted more of these, but I thought I would just take one. I really think they're kind of cool. I like these bolts. I want to see if there's a way I can use this somehow. I doubt it though, because I'll have to take it off the signature. It's got like a wooden backing inside. Like this is when, encyclopedias were like lifetime books. Protected under United States patent rights, August 27th, 1918. Yeah, so like this is when like life was more serious, guys. So yeah, it's an old book. It's got some cool plates in it, and I like the text. So I grabbed one. I love these little finger holds, these little letter finger holds. See, it's like everything makes me think like, oh, I should get more of these. It's so terrible. I don't know how to explain like the addiction I have to books, but it is strong. So yeah. So let me move these out of the way and I'll get the next little stack here. So there were lots of cool books at the center. So this one makes me really happy. I'm going to have to do a Winnie the Pooh kind of journal with this because it's like The World of Christopher Robin, and it's a nice old book. It's had some tape on it, so I'll have to think about. I already actually have an idea what I would do to dress it up a lot. Look at those end papers though, how cute. And the paper in it is that really nice, like cottony feeling paper. So it's just a nice book. I'm trying to find the year that it was printed. Let's see. We may not have a year in it. Or I just missed it because I'm, not quite awake. I don't see a date. It is a mystery, but if you are interested, you can look it up. It is an old book. See in the back sometimes now, but it's got nice illustrations throughout. It's got some color plates, so beautiful, and it's got lots of illustrations in black and white, like every page. So this makes me pretty happy. I'm really loving this book. And then I got the Children's Favorite Tales. And this book, it's a nice big yellow cover. I keep looking at these and going, ephemera folders, Cindy, get on it. Ephemera folders, make them. So this is from 1985. And I just thought like, wow, the images are really, really nice in it. It's also got really good big lettering, so I can go through it, take the images that I'm going to use, and I can also use a lot of the text if there's no good image on the back. Like this is text on both sides mostly, so I can go through and find verses that I like word snippets. And then I found Hans Christian Andersen, The Wild Swans. This has the same cover. It's shiny, so it won't be as old, but it has really nice illustrations. It is from 1992. But yeah, the illustrations in it are really pretty. And I have like a swan themed journal, at least one, if not a couple, in my brain right now that are just kind of ruminating. So yeah, the images are amazing, and it's got a library pocket. Yay! So then this one is called Animal Houses by Eileen Fisher, and it is from 1973, and again, it's another book that I just bought because it's got really nice images, like watercolor. It's really interesting, actually. I more than likely will read it with my daughter before it goes into the journal pile. And then the Town Mouse and the Country Mouse. I'm trying to see. Classic Bookshop, Canada's bestseller. It is from 1982. Let me just pull it up. Oh, cool. Look at these end papers. Wow. Beautiful. So yeah, it's got some really cute, like, wildlife type images. So it's really sweet. It's a nice book. Okay, last big stack. Or small stack of big books. Okay. This is called Dreams of Childhood, and it says here suitable for framing. So it kind of gave me like a hint that like this might be a cool book if it says that it's suitable for framing. So yeah, they're all like book plates. Really cool images with kids. Oops. Let's do a quick flip through. Hyperspeed flip through. Oh, and it even gives you instructions in the beginning of like how to map them and stuff. So like they really wanted you to treat them like art. And then this book is The Spirit of the Letter in Painting. It's a Hallmark book. Let's see. Yeah, so it's got a cool cover. Then inside are just really nice, like, it's all around letters, and I loved the text in this book. It's all in italics, so it's all about how letters were, and the images are like glued on to the page, about how letters were used. Yeah, see, so they're like bookplate kind of images. How letters were used in art. Yeah, so some really cool stuff in here, for sure. And then this book, Old Furniture, or The Furniture of Old Ontario. Okay, so I can't even explain it. I'll just, when I get to that journal, you'll understand. I have a really cool furniture inspired idea. I have an old book that was about old furniture that has a really beautiful cover with like an old chair on it. And this is going to be a fun journal that I'm going to make that's going to be like furniture inspired. But it's going to have some like really cute surprises and stuff. I've got like some really cool ideas. And then look at that book cloth. Like I probably could reuse that and like chop it down and make a cover out of it. And this one I'm going to read with my daughter. This looks like such a cool book, Old Turtle and the Broken Truth. And it's like all watercolors. And it looks like like someone must have bought this from somewhere where like it was a book sale that maybe the author attended. But yeah, it's really cute inside. I like the watercolor images, and I think it would be a really nice read with children, and it looks like a really charming story. I haven't read it yet, but obviously I love Galapagos tortoises, so this is going to get read. I'm just looking at my stack and trying to decide if it's going to fall over on me. Looks like it's okay for now. And then this one is a special collection, Illustrated Poems for Children from Hubbard Press. And this is just really interesting illustrations. So this is like 1973. I mean, it's a very 70s book. Let me just go through some of them. Like, whoops. So all different themes. Look at that Halloween. That's so cool. Owls and bears, and buffalo, cat, all sorts of cool stuff, and also poems, verses. So yeah, you can always find something to do with nice books like this. Yeah, so that I think is everything. Let me just take one more look around. Nope, that's everything. So yeah, that was my thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing all these cool old books, and I'm again excited that I have a way to get some stuff for thrifting on the curbside, which is like the only safe kind of thing we can do right now. So thank you again for watching, and I will probably make another more creative video today where I'm actually doing something, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon.